welcome back to another episode of I.E In Friends. My name is Saul V Gomez.
My name is Aaron.
And this is a bonus episode.
Yes!
It's a Monday.
It's a Monday.
Happy
right?
Monday. TBT, Throwback Thursday. And we used to post on Mondays.
Ooh.
Remember that?
Yeah.
How long ago it's been? Last time we posted on Monday?
It's been months.
No. It's been years. It's been like 2 years maybe. Because we did.
Mondays,
We used to post Mondays.
Then Tuesdays.
And then Tuesdays.
And then...
I think we did Wednesdays.
And then Thursdays.
I think we've hit every day.
We've hit every day.
Yeah, we're day hoppers. So what's up, guys? Welcome to this bonus episode. We got a lot of take the mics, so we're like, why not do a take the mic episode? And maybe we got some
With a couple topics sprinkled in there, you know?
But we got this. Oh, also before we start, I want to give a huge shout out to the Clown Boys. Just hit 100,000 subscribers.
Yeah, Clown Boys.
I was there. I witnessed it live. I was on their live. I was watching the numbers turn. So quick little shout out to them.
100K, bro.
100K people.
Sounds like a dream.
I know.
Sounds like just something incredible, bro.
Yeah, so shout out to them. That shit was dope.
They deserve it.
I totally forgot I was going to mention about that. I don't know why I brought it up. I was going to say something about it.
We're going to New York now.
Oh, that's what that was. So, I have this idea. I proposed to Rex and Hans, and they're kind of down. Well, they're down.
Mm-hmm.
Want to know what my idea is?
What is it?
25 days of pod miss.
We record an episode every
day for 25 days.
Dude,
from
honestly,
December 1st to December 25th.
I'm down.
Doesn't that sound fun?
Yeah, because a lot of people do that during Christmas.
Yeah, 25.
I remember back then what was big when I used to watch a lot of FIFA content. It was like
25 days of pack openings.
Pack openings, yeah, stuff like that. So
yeah,
honestly, why not? I'm surprised we never done that.
I know. It'll be our first year.
Yeah.
I think it's totally possible.
Yeah, I mean,
I think Andy's got to turn on his engines because I'm not editing that shit.
You gotta help him at least. A couple episodes here and there, you know? Like
Andy, that's all you, boy. That's all you.
Oh my god. I see you have the
and you're still getting the same. It's just because I'm fidgety.
Yeah, you know what though?
What? I don't think we can play it.
Why not?
Because
yeah. Never mind. Never mind. You're right.
You're too excited. I just get fidgety and
I got excited. I was like, am I gonna get shocked right now?
No. We talked about Pedro Pascal and his fidget song. His weird anxiety.
Yeah. I fidget with stuff.
Like what?
Like the leg shake. I shake my legs a lot when I'm sitting down.
You know what I noticed? Have you ever felt your inner child come out?
Yeah.
What? Doing what?
When I'm at work and I'm playing with the kids, sometimes it's like inner child's in me.
Like you want to go run around and shit?
Yeah, I'm just like,
you know what was mine?
What?
Why you fidget? You look too excited right now, bro.
I'm just fidgety. I told you I am.
Now you know mine. When I want to go do that wrestling video, I felt them explaining things, and I was just like, wait, what the fuck? Why am I hopping? I was hopping. I was like, yeah, okay, yeah. And I was like, like jumping around like a fucking doofus. I was like, what the hell?
I'd be so excited to be in that ring, dude.
Yeah.
It
was fun. It was painful. I tell you, I had fucking whiplash the next day.
Yeah.
Didn't move my neck.
Yeah.
It hurt, but it was such a moment. I was just like,
I would have loved to, bro. You know what, man? Like, there's certain moves I'd love to take just so like I could say I've taken them.
Like what?
Like if I can have Stone Cold himself give me a stunner, awesome. If I can have John Cena give me an an AA, beautiful.
A Stone Cold stunner. How do they? That one
kick to the midsection, and then he turns around. And
But it doesn't really hurt you, right? It's just a sell.
It's just a sell, bro. Yeah.
I was thinking like, what would?
But
hurt
it's
the
so
most?
iconic.
Yeah,
it's so iconic. I'd love to take like a frog splash from Rey Mysterio. The 619, then the frog splash.
You know, a frog splash hurts the person doing it more than the person taking it.
Yeah, well, because it's stomach to stomach, basically.
Yeah, but
because the person taking it,
they're like curved up. They're catching it.
Their arms are like this, basically, kind of catching it.
So you're landing on them, and they're just like,
yeah.
So that shit hurts.
A swanton bomb from Jeff Hardy. Well,
that's gonna hurt for sure.
He does the.
Yeah, that shit hurts. Imagine that's the last thing you see before you get knocked out. But we can't speak about wrestling without speaking about what happened this past weekend.
What happened?
Hulk Hogan.
Oh yeah, passed away.
Hulk Hogan passed away. R.I.P.
71 years old.
How have you been feeling about? How do you feel about it?
There's a lot of like turmoil online right now.
Yeah.
A lot of people saying, "Who cares?"
Mm-hmm.
People saying like, "How disrespectful," what do you think about his family? People saying he was a POS.
Yeah, and he was
And-
racist.
Yeah, and but people were saying like, yeah. I mean, I'm never gonna talk ill will.
Yeah,
I can't talk ill will
this
about
might.
someone that's passed away. What I will say is, I can see why people don't care anymore, even though he like is probably arguably the biggest
WrestleMania.
like superstar,
Yeah.
WWE superstar of all time.
Yeah.
I mean, you can argue that because now you can say maybe like The Rock is bigger than him now.
Yeah.
Even John Cena has surpassed him as in like being worldwide. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Hulk Hogan, of course, in this way is worldwide, but to the extent of The Rock and John Cena, like they surpassed them.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's not, I don't even think that's a hot take because if you think
Yeah.
about like just them, what they made their names in the WWE, and then after with
Yeah.
movies, Hulk Hogan made a couple movies
But
and they were
flops.
crap.
Yeah,
they were
yeah.
flops. John Cena has been in a lot of like very known movies. The Rock, of course, as well. So I think he's probably third on that list of like the biggest stars of all time. But for the longest, he was the guy.
Yeah.
And I mean, he brought a lot of attention to wrestling. He brought a lot of fans to wrestling. I mean, he was the reason for the WrestleMania boom and all that. But then, yeah, man, just knowing what he done to even get there is what makes it worse.
Mhm.
Just all the politics and
I think this is the part that sucks, and it's valid to like separate the man and the character, because it's like it's like your favorite actor of your favorite TV show passes away. It's like you were in love with the actor. Maybe that actor was a piece of shit outside of camera, but that what he did in that moment, while in the time you were in, his character, you fell in love with his character. Maybe you didn't fall in love with the real person. Maybe the real person was a piece of shit. But at the end of the day, is that character that made you feel some type of way when you're younger. So that, I think it's totally okay to like feel like bad.
I just think it's crazy how people are literally saying like, "Oh, who gives a fuck? Fuck
I know,
that
that's
guy."
fucked up.
It's like I understand he was a piece of shit, but it's like, bro, he's gone now.
Yeah.
Like let's
And
just
even
keep it. Let's keep it. You know, just relax.
And
you
to
know?
anybody like who's living and they're racist and they're mean and they're pieces of shits, I don't wish death on them.
Yeah.
Like I want you
wish
to
change.
Yeah, I wish change. I don't wish you to die. And I think that's I'm pretty sure. I wonder how Hulk Hogan died. I feel if he died changed, like if he changed his ways.
Here's the crazy part where I think a lot of people also were like, he deserved it. He died on the day that was the anniversary of that
video that came out.
The tape. Sorry, the tape being leaked.
Yes,
Of him saying those racist remarks. Also, I guess supposedly, don't know if it's very sure, but the last picture taken of him was him at that alligator Alcatraz with the American flag, and behind people were detainees. So that's why a lot of people are like, who cares?
Yeah.
But like I said, you don't wish death upon nobody.
Yeah.
I don't care how fucking pieces of shit they are. You just don't, like you just.
And those tapes, I didn't really know what those tapes were until like just a couple of days ago.
Yeah, he was talking about his daughter dating a black guy.
Yeah, and he was dropping the N-word pretty hard.
And he never apologized for it.
Yeah.
He basically said like, "Oh, I didn't know it was being recorded." Like, how does that make it even worse?
That's
That
not
makes
an
it worse.
apology, yeah.
That lets you know like,
It was
what
legit.
have you said behind closed doors
Yeah.
to other people?
Yeah.
Which is why, like I said, like, there's always that argument. Like, besides that stuff, like. He is also POS on like what he did behind the scenes while his wrestling career, because like he literally like it was like, fuck everyone, it's all about me.
Yeah.
I don't care. You're not going over, brother. You're not gonna win. I'm gonna win. Like the amount of people that I think he like buried, or he just basically said, fuck you. Like, I'm going over, even though it doesn't make any sense to the storyline.
Yeah.
It's like stuff like that. There's a reason why you became so big, because you literally let no one else become big. That's why I've always argued that with people that said like, oh, he's the big. It's like, well, I wonder why he was the biggest, because he literally let no one else shine.
That's the part.
He almost got the Undertaker fired.
Yeah.
Imagine the Undertaker only getting fired a year into his WWE career because he did a power driver on him, and then he said, "Oh, you got me, brother," like because he was scared to take the power driver, right? And you can see the clip where his head hits nowhere near the mat. Like his head's like literally like inches away from the mat. And then he says that he dropped him on his head. So he was acting like he like fuck his neck was bad and everything. And the Undertaker was like oh no, like he was scared, like I just freaking ruined the golden guy.
Yeah.
And then and then that's when Undertaker says he watched the tape later. He saw that his snake hit nowhere near the mat. He's like, so this is how it is.
Damn.
That's what I'm telling you, stuff like that, bro. Imagine the other stuff he's had said and done behind the scenes just to get other people.
And it's just that flew by that no one even caught.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Speaking about flying by, sorry this random transition, but I do want to go back to the WWE talk.
Yeah.
But a Southwest airplane almost hit a carrier, not a carrier, a jet, a military jet.
In the air?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Well, I should say a military jet almost hit a Southwest airplane. And what? I'm like, how the hell is that possible?
Yeah.
So they're on the way from Vegas to Burbank. And I guess planes have this emergency system that if it catches planes close together, it will move them automatically opposite directions. So the Southwest flight dropped like 400 feet. And I don't think military jet moved. I don't think that they do that to military jets. But it felt like 400 feet. Everything was cool. But people are like, what the fuck? How is that even possible? Like, there's so much air.
There's a lot of radio talk.
Yeah. There's so much. And how's that even? And that's the second time that's happened this past month.
So whose fault is it?
The jets.
Okay.
It has to be. It can't be the airline. Well, they're both equally as well. Well, not equally as well trained. Fucking military jets can do all these crazy maneuvers.
You know, that's my thing. Though, can you imagine how many planes there are in the air right now, and then you never hear of a crash or
they don't crash.
They don't almost crash. Like it's because they're being navigated.
Yeah.
And they tell them like make sure you're at
2,340.
Like they're making sure that everyone's at a different
altitude.
That way you never get close to being hitting anyone else.
Yeah.
So it's like, how's that even possible? How is this possible?
Yeah, so that shit was weird.
Maybe there's more to it, bro. We're not
we're not flight
experts or anything like that. Aviation experts or anything like that. So,
but you know what I was thinking about when we're talking about like legendary status in WWE? It's hard for me try to change my mind, but it's hard to see, like I can't see I don't know how to explain it. I don't think a legend status in WWE isn't the same as any other sport, just because to be a legend in WWE, the writers basically have to favor you, right?
In a sense, yeah, because you could go back and see a lot of fans felt like some wrestlers didn't get the push they deserved, especially because their character was so good, their promo work was really good, but they never got like that.
Yeah.
Those storylines that would help them get there, which is true. Yeah, the storylines need to help you because you can only be as good as you can with your character, and then when it comes down to storylines, you have to do what the storyline says.
Yeah.
So that can also hurt your character.
Yeah.
So I mean, it just depends on who. But at the time, Vince McMahon thought was like gonna be people that make money for him, or he thought where he thought the storyline made sense, or who he thought was like, okay, you're gonna be the next guy, or you're gonna be the next guy.
It's probably charisma too. I mean, look at John Cena, right?
Charisma goes a long way.
Yeah.
But there's been wrestlers that fans also believe that have had a lot of charisma, but they never got the chance because of X, Y, or Z or like whatever, because they just didn't favor them. They always thought there's that one thing missing that you don't have to make it be a main guy or whatever. It's kind of like, the fuck?
Yeah.
Just give me some storylines to work with that are good, and I'll show you.
It's definitely pick and choose.
It is 100%.
Yeah.
100%. Because like you also think, bro, a lot of the people that are legends aren't really that great wrestlers in general, like in ring stuff. There's people that are like way better technicians or just better performers in the ring, but they might lack promo, they might lack charisma.
Yeah.
But remember, at the end of the day, WWE it's a show, it's theater in a way, it's athleticism. It's just basically you're seeing a movie in person, basically, where you're gonna have scripts, you're gonna have storylines, you're gonna have the action, the stunts.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to have all that together. But I'm saying, like, yeah, a lot of legends were not even that great in the ring, but they got pushed highly because their charisma, their promo work, and they're just fan favorites.
Yeah. Or even maybe how they like fixed, like, let's say like someone botches a move and they're able to fix it, like shit like that.
No, that stuff like that. Like IQ is crazy. IQ goes a long way.
You know what? Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead. I didn't know what I was gonna say.
No, I was gonna say, random thought, because we're speaking on entertainment. Have you heard of the new horror maze for Halloween Horror Nights?
Oh, Terrifier.
Terrifier.
When I saw that, I was like, I'm not really a big Terrifier fan. I saw 1 and 2. I always thought this became big.
As a meme.
I don't think it became big. I think people generally just love gore. Like gory, like the acting was terrible. The scenes of like the CG, like of them like doing the whole gore was terrible. But it became huge. And then they got Terrifier 3 that came out in theaters, which I heard was even worse than the first 2.
And it did better than who was out at the Barbie movie? I think it came out the same weekend as Barbie movie. I think it did better than Barbie movie.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen the third one. Hopefully, like the acting and the effects are way better. But yeah, I always thought it was weird how that movie became big. I just think maybe because the clown looks scary, and I guess he's like immortal or whatever. Yeah. So it's kind of like
a horror maze. A maze for him is gonna be terrifying.
No, but that's honestly dope. Like I think since it's so big, and people generally find him terrifying, and it is gory. I think that's a great maze. And hopefully I'll go this year, and I'm excited to see that one.
Did you hear the details of it though?
No, I haven't. I just saw that they announced it.
It's so gory that there are 2 paths.
What?
And you get to choose which one you want to go on.
No, like wait, in the very beginning or like mid?
In the beginning.
So what does it say?
It's either you go on the dry path or the wet one.
Oh, so we're scoring you with like wet, like red water, basically, like water with red. Yeah. Don't wear white that day. That's all I know. Do not wear anything nice that day. If you're gonna go down the wet path, you better wear like some black hoodie, black
into a slip and slide.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah, would you do like? And if you would, do you do that towards the end or the beginning? Because if you do the wet one towards that start, you're gonna be cold. But then if you do it at the end, there's gonna be a long ass line.
Yeah, I think that's the one that people are gonna rush to.
The first one, right? Shit. That's my favorite.
Because the lines are looking good. I started seeing some videos of what they're bringing back. They're bringing back, I think, a Jason house, like his own. Wow. Because before, I remember they didn't really have Jason house. I remember they would have Freddy versus Jason. Yeah. A lot of that. So I think they're bringing back a Jason house. I think they have now Terrifier, and then they announced like 4 other ones. They always have those 2. Check. They usually have 2 of their own, like their own little
their own house,
their own little own house ones.
It's 100. Well, we're less than 100 days to Halloween.
Yeah, check out the mazes they've came out with already, because this is actually pretty interesting news, and I haven't gone in a while, and I really want to go, but it's just like I want to go with the express pass, bro.
Oh, you have to.
I would see
the only time, honestly,
the fact that he's the main cover too. Look at that.
The best time to do an express pass, the cheapest time is September.
Yeah, I know it's not Halloween time, but still.
All right, so we got the Terrifier.
We got
Isn't Clowning Around. Try your luck against Art the Clown in the Terrifier Funhouse. You'll witness his grotesque handiwork and torture will be exposed to the spatter of his victims. It's a whole new level of gore.
Wow.
Jason Universe. That's amazing.
Evil doesn't stay dead. The iconic horror villain Jason Voorhees is coming for you. Step into his terrifying world from his sinister shack in the woods to the summer camp where it all began.
This seems creepy. Like this is more fun.
I think that's dope. Where if they do a maze where they go back to like Camp Crystal Lake.
Crystal Lake.
I think it's Crystal Lake. Yeah.
So Terrifier just seems fun, terrifying. Jason seems like a fun, scary maze.
Yeah.
And then we got.
Oh wow! They're doing the game Fallout.
The vaults can't save you now.
Wow, I didn't know they're doing Fallout. Okay. Check back for more.
That's
I thought they had announced more.
I thought they did.
I thought they already had announced way more mazes than that. They haven't announced anything. My thing is, I'm surprised they announced the Terrifier one early.
I know, right?
Right? You know what I mean? There's a video to it. That's cool.
The Terrifier isn't clowning around.
Terms and conditions.
This is just there's the terms and shit.
What the heck? Yeah, I really thought I had some videos where they announced more mazes than that.
Really?
But so far only 4 of them besides the tram, which is 5.
Mm-hmm.
So I wonder they have to announce the tram theme too, because the tram always has a theme.
Oh yeah, they haven't announced that yet.
They haven't announced that either.
I've never been a big fan of the tram, so
I liked it one year because one year the tram was very like
it was good.
It was themed after Saw.
The tram went downhill ever since they started doing all the construction in the back lot. Before when there was no construction,
bro, the tram one was so damn long.
Yeah. Now because there's
it's so short.
It's so short.
The tram one was so fucking because you would have to walk everything.
Yeah.
And there would be maze upon maze upon people just going around scaring. And then now I don't really like how they just do like their own.
I think the tram now is kind of just to control the capacity. Like we got a lot of people up here. Let's move them down
I'd rather
there.
have them do like a series of like a movie that has multiple movies. That'd be dope. Like the tram, like let's just say the tram is Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
I'm
right?
pretty sure they're going to have a Conjuring one. They
should. Since the movie's coming out this year, they should.
Yeah.
What's it called? They might also do Insidious again. That was always a really, really popular one. Insidious.
And they always put some random ass one. Last
That's what I'm saying. They do like 2 random ones.
Like The Weeknd.
Okay, no, besides that. I meant like their own little monsters. Yeah, the Weeknd one, that's stupid.
It was cool, but it wasn't scary.
No, it's just stupid.
I was like, this is not, I was like, okay, cool.
Like sometimes they'll be like, oh, the freaking pumpkin head man, or like, what the hell are you doing, bro? This ain't scary. Like, I want the tram to be a series of the films as you drive and you walk and you walk. You get me? So imagine if it's Texas Chainsaw Massacre. You go through the first ones, then you upgrade to like the ones that came out in the 2000s. Like it's
actually a storyline. The
storyline.
Yeah.
Or you could do that with Freddy
versus Jason. Freddy Krueger.
Freddy Krueger. You could do that with Jason.
Has there ever been a Freddy Krueger?
It has to be the horror movies that have multiple movies.
Yeah.
That's the one the tram could be. It could be the long one where you could go through all the movies.
Has there ever been a Freddy Krueger maze? No, right?
Freddy versus Jason. I think they've had a standalone Freddy one, if I'm correct. I think they have, because he does have a couple films.
He has to be like the scariest monster.
You think he's the scariest?
I think so.
Because he's in your dreams and become true?
Yeah.
So you're like defenseless in a way?
Yeah. You're a top 3 horror. Who are your top 3? Scary though. Like I don't find anything scary, but when I was younger, it's a different story. But that's what I'm saying. Like Michael Myers, he's not scary. Like we
saw him in person.
Well, what he does when he's like, when his mask is all ripped up and burnt, that's a scary one. But his normal mask isn't scary.
I mean, if you saw that in person, 6'6" dude, 6'5" dude.
But okay, let's put all these monsters in person
that are scary.
Yeah. Texas Chainsaw Massacre got to be the scariest one. Look wise.
Are we including paranormal stuff?
What's the paranormal one?
Like Insidious or Conjuring? Because if that's the case, then you're kind of fucked on that one.
Why?
Because they're paranormal.
But they're all paranormal, technically.
Oh, Michael Myers was a real person. Jason's a real person.
No, but they're all dead.
They're not dead.
They're like the boogeyman. They're like, you don't know if they're dead or alive.
They just ruined his storyline with those last 2 Halloween movies that came out, saying, "Oh, he gets stronger every kill he gets."
They did. They did kill him.
That was stupid.
Yeah, they fucked up with that.
You could just say that Susan was just very strong.
Yeah, but I'm saying look wise, not like obviously like a real demon is scary.
Okay. Look wise though, that the demon from Insidious, the black with the red face,
yeah, he's scary.
That was a good pop, dude.
Yeah. When he first came out, first time he scared me. Oh my god,
that was a good little
scare.
Falling
into the tulips.
Scary wise, I think if you
Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Freddy Krueger, and
Terrifier if he was bigger.
Oh yeah, Terrifier.
He's just so small and like scrawny, but his face is creepy as hell. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then also he is a demon as well, so.
Yeah,
so that's the thing.
When we were younger, everything's
scary. Like when I was younger, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, fucking that was my like fuck that guy. I remember when they had the maze.
I was scared to go to Texas.
I was 10 years old.
Yeah.
And I was so scared
of Texas.
Of that maze at Halloween Horror Nights.
I remember there was one time that I went to a Texas Chainsaw Massacre maze and I went down this hall and there was a chainsaw on both sides of me, left and right. And I was like, ah. I never screamed like that before and I ran down that hall.
How old were you? 24?
23.
23?
Yeah.
Yo, did you hear the news?
What's the news?
About, so there's this video going around that supposedly, okay?
Uh-huh.
If you're drinking,
okay,
and you take a breathalyzer test, right? You know it's gonna say whatever. So let's just say, I'm drinking. Breathalyzer, I'm at 1.2. Now I'm over the limit, right? Because it's supposed to be you're over 0.8, right? I'm at 1.2. If you eat a mazapan, it lowers the breathalyzer test.
Bro.
So if you let's just say I'm at 1.2, I take that mazapan, now I'm like at 0.6, 0.7.
What the heck? Mazapans?
So supposedly mazapans help with breathalyzer tests. I'm not advocating for y'all to be drinking.
The college hacks.
But no. All I'm saying is supposedly for some whatever odd, weird reason, mazapans affect a breathalyzer test. To give you a lower score.
Maybe it's like that powder.
It's the peanuts.
Yeah, the peanuts. Could be
No,
the peanuts.
I don't know what it is. I don't know. All I know is seeing a couple videos going around and it literally like it drops.
Yeah. In an alternate universe, what would be your college boy personality? Like, would you see yourself as a college boy?
I'd be balanced.
Maybe balance, like
As
you
in
hit the books.
Hit the books, but when it's time to party, you party.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not gonna have like a set, like I'm not gonna be the frat, but no, I wouldn't join a frat. But I'd be the balanced one where education, of course, I'm paying for this.
Yeah.
But also, I mean, if I want to go out on a Friday or Thursday, Saturday, I'm gonna go out and have fun.
Yeah. Same. I think same. I've always that life felt so cool. Like going to a college, like somewhere out of state, and like some type of college in Connecticut, like that type of vibe.
I wouldn't be able to.
That far?
I'd miss food.
Yeah.
Like the food there is gonna be different from the food I'm used to. You know, they're not gonna have the same Mexican food.
I wonder how it is being like if anybody's in college. Are we too old to get invited to college? Can we do a college class? Can someone invite us to there's people class?
In their mid-20s still in college.
Yeah, right.
But I don't.
It's because you're right. We're young. It's because I think about like Hans and Rex. They're old. We're still cool. We're good. Actually, I was gonna invite you to a frat party because we're the young ones.
With how old?
I don't know. A UCLA versus USC tailgate.
We could go to that. We just gotta stick with the crowd that's over 21.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be with anyone.
Yeah, you're right. College kids are like 18, 19.
Yeah.
Yeah. How scary. It's got back to school. When do you go back to school? When do your kids go back to school and all that stuff?
The 6th.
Today's episode is being sponsored by IKEA.
Yep, IKEA.
So go IKEA family members, save up to 15% off college essentials to help you feel right at home. So you have now through August 5th. So hurry up if you haven't now. It's time to decorate your space.
August 5th?
August 5th.
Oh, okay.
All right, Aaron, if you had to decorate your space, what are we seeing? Like in your alternate college universe where you went to college, what is your dorm?
What are you trying to say? I never went to college.
Did you?
Nah, I didn't. I never went.
I stepped into
But
college.
if I did...
I've been to more college parties and classes.
If I did, that was one of the things that I like... That's one of the things that intrigued me the most, right?
Yeah.
Of like decorating your own space, your own dorm.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's fun. You're like giving it this like creativity, your own thought process behind it, and it's just like your flavor. You know,
when you walk into my dorm, you know it's my dorm.
Yeah,
I think that's the best.
It's gonna have
part.
my personality in it.
Yeah.
So, dang, I would love, of course, like since I don't want to take up too much room, I'll do a queen sized mattress and bed frame, you know. I don't want nothing too small, but also nothing that's gonna like take up more space where I can add more, you know, amenities and stuff like that. A really nice desk to study on and do my homework with like a lamp that's like where you can like adjust it and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I think like a nice, cool like an ornament like that's standing. Some like pictures on the wall, something to hang. A beanbag.
Yeah, you need a beanbag.
You
need like a closet rack.
Yes.
You need one of those.
Yeah. I want like a rack right here to hold my hats.
And probably have like a couch. What are they called? The when you can pull out couches and can make them into bed. Futons? Are they called futons?
Futons. That's a good one. Yeah. In case you need someone, if someone wants to stay over, just in case you don't want to stay in your own bed.
Hack. Yeah, futons.
Even though you have a big bed.
Yeah, I think.
But
futons
it's cool.
Are great.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, a nice little like table like table for like
Play Uno, play a bunch of card games.
yeah, so everyone can sit around, just play card games, or like if you want to just
Put your
drinks
food,
there,
your
food there,
drinks,
of course, dude. And then you gotta have like a nice flat screen TV there or something,
Yeah, you got to.
something nice, something where you can see visible.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it'd be a bad setup if you just like a mattress on the floor,
Yeah, you never want to do that.
lamp on the floor.
Like, man, we need to do better. All right.
Oh,
What?
can't forget, you need a mini fridge.
Oh yeah, mini fridges are very important. You need
a mini fridge.
Yeah, keep all your drinks cold. Like, you don't want to go all the way down to the hall to get all your drinks. You don't want.
What would your room look like? Like, what would you do?
My room would be brown and green. Woods.
Earth colors?
Yeah, earth colors.
Earth tones. Okay.
Yeah, earth tones. I feel like that relaxes me. Like, gives me cool study vibes. I feel like my place. I'll have like a coffee maker in there.
Okay.
I'll have a humidifier. Right.
Oh, okay.
I want my dorm to be the dorm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna create like friends with my dorm, but then knowing because how good my dorm is gonna create some envy, some jealous people in there. But I welcome them all. Come to my dorm because my dorm is the best dorm because I use IKEA.
That's yeah. A humidifier was clutch, bro. That make your room smell real good.
Yep, exactly.
You're right.
So don't miss out on these college savings. Hurry up to save up to 15% off on select college essentials online and in store now through August 5th.
All right. Yep, that's right. IKEA. Visit us in store or online at ikea-usa.com/ready-for-college from July 1st to August 5th for more details. Go decorate that dorm, decorate your home, decorate your apartment, whatever it is, all the essentials you need at IKEA. Get it now, guys, because this is a great deal.
Especially because college is so expensive. You want to look for a discount, a coupon anywhere you can. So here's one coming straight from I.E In Friends. So make sure to go get yours and at least go get yourself a desk.
How much was the percentage again, sir?
15.
15?
15%
off?
% off on all college essentials.
I love it.
And I think now I think it's a good time to go into Take the Mic. We have a lot of Take the Mics, ladies and gentlemen. We got like over 1,000.
We have over 1,000. Can you go to page number 1 and see what date that is, please?
Okay, we'll go to page number 1.
Let's just see I just want to see the date.
All right, ready? How about we start Take the Mic from 1?
Wow.
Whenever we do our bonus episodes and see if we ever meet in the middle.
All right.
So this is January 31st, 2022.
At 6 p.m. 3 years ago.
3 years ago. Damn.
Hopefully you're still watching. Let's read it.
One time I took my cousin's dirty underwear. LOL. I was down bad.
Well,
that is down horrendous.
That was very down horrendous.
Okay,
Horrible.
I hope
terrible.
You've changed.
Hope you've changed from that one time.
All right. Again, same day, 6 p.m. There's this guy I've been friends with since we were young teens. We're in our 20s now. And about a year ago, he kissed me. We went out on a late drive after not seeing each other for a few years due to us growing up and having different things going on in our lives. We live on the coast and went out to the beach and caught up and just kind of vented about life while watching the waves. I've had a feeling since we've met that he kind of liked me, but he had never tried anything before until that night when he kissed me. I didn't have any negative feelings about the situation or anything, and we are still friends. Even almost 2 after this happened, we still talk to each other the way we always have. What is your guys' opinion of being friends after all this kind of situation? What is your take on something like this if it were to happen to you? I think this is that time where it's like, maybe I just need to kiss you to see if I like you. Or like if I need a, because like you have a girl, like you have a friend that's a girl and you're just like, do I like you or do I just like you as a friend? Like, what is it? And I feel like that's what that guy was like going back and forth with, and he kissed you and he probably didn't feel a spark. He's like, maybe you're just a friend, The
spark wasn't there with the kiss, huh?
The spark wasn't there. It was a romantic time, but it just didn't happen.
Yeah, that sounds such a like generic rom-com movie like situation right there.
Yeah.
Watching the waves.
Watching them crash.
I was like, yeah. Ooh,
not really a secret, but I have a question. So me and my boyfriend met through Instagram and we have been dating for about 6 months now. When he met my parents, It was a week before Christmas because he wanted to spend the holidays with my family. Keep in mind, my dad always been a little old school and didn't like the fact that we met online and says that it's not a real relationship. How can I change my dad's perspective? We're in a different time and meeting through social media on normal. Or should I just leave it how it is?
I don't think he's gonna understand.
That makes no sense though, because like he's a real person. He's right here.
Yeah,
He said he's my boyfriend.
I came.
Yeah, he's here in person.
How is it not real?
Yeah.
Your dad seems very stubborn. I don't think you can change his mind until he sees that you guys are spending time together most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
So like, he
just got shown.
He's stuck in his old ways.
Yeah.
Hopefully that was 3 years ago. So hopefully he's changed his mind now. Maybe if you guys are still together. But if you guys broke up, then you proved his point.
Next one. I miss my old sneaky link.
Aww.
Damn.
Same day. A lot of people donate. A lot of people put it in on January 31st. Wow.
But I gotta see what happened on this day.
Yeah.
I had sex with the girl. Then she broke up with me. It turned out she was lesbian. I guess I ain't good dick.
I ain't got good dick.
I guess I ain't got good. Yeah, you took the words out of my mouth, bro. I'm sorry.
Damn, that's all right, my boy. Maybe she was always thinking she was probably lesbian, so she had to have sex to find out.
Yeah.
So maybe even if you had a good, I don't know, bro. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help you here. I don't know, bro.
I left my ex and got with his friend that he introduced me to. I ain't shit. Damn.
And you put laughing what? Damn, you're terrible.
Shit.
You definitely ain't shit, dude.
Look, more 31st.
It's all January 31st, 2022.
That had to be when we drop Take the Mic.
Let's see. Hold on.
It had to be.
Go, keep going.
I overthink even though there's nothing to overthink about. How do I deal with that? Damn. What do you even think? If
You're in your own mind.
She's like, I'm thinking even when I'm not thinking. Like, what are you thinking about?
January 31st was a Monday.
Yeah, we post Monday. Is 1 year into a relationship too early to get married? Hey, you never know. I know some people who got married in a year and it's working out perfectly for them, you know?
It's all up to perspective, you know?
Yeah, and like
personally, like if you're asking us, I think it's too early, but for other people it seems the right time. So be it.
Look at this.
What the heck?
So I, girl, always shared a room, different beds with my sister. Late at night, when I get horny, just masturbate with her asleep across the room.
Wow.
I feel guilty during it, but relieved and happy when I'm done.
Oh my God.
Recently share a bed now, and when she's studying with her back to me, I still do it.
What the fuck?
I go to the bathroom, but even there, I get no privacy with only one bathroom in the house. You gotta work with your wait. So she does it while she's studying with her back to her.
Yeah. So like basically they're laying together, her back's to her while she's studying.
She a gooner. She's a gooner. She's a straight up gooner.
She's a goonette.
She's a goonette. That's why you know she feels that bed shaking.
Are you hot?
That's crazy.
Are you hot? Hit me up. Even though this was 3 years ago.
Freaking gooner. My special
the same
friend.
These are all their 31st.
Wild.
Wait, this is the time where people they would keep sending us when we would post. So they thought that we'd record and post the same day. So people will send in their
No, it's because they're watching. So they're like, oh, let me click the link.
You're probably right.
My special friend and I agreed only just having fun a little over 5 months ago. And I ended up catching feelings for him. He knows I like him and he admitted to liking me too. We hang out and have fun. And when we're together, I feel like I'm on cloud 9.
Oh.
He always goes gentle, respectful, and caring. I want more than what we have, but I'm not sure he wants the same. I don't want to push it and force a relationship, but also don't want to wait around forever. I truly care for him and it's been a while since anyone has made me feel what he makes me feel. I know he's been through some shit in past relationships and I feel like he's scared to commit himself to someone again because he doesn't want to get hurt. Should I be patient and wait and let nature take its course? Or should I just start pushing my feelings away from him?
Damn, I wonder if they're together.
I know, right?
3 years ago? I wonder if they're together now.
Well, if anybody going through the situation, shit. How would you feel?
I think she gave him the green light to just chill with her.
Yeah, he has a relationship without he's on cloud 9 actually. Yeah. You gave him a relationship without having the commitment.
Yeah.
So
sometimes you just gotta be strong as a woman. Let him know exactly what you want. Because if not, then if you're like too kind with it,
because he's gonna hurt your feelings without him actually wanting to hurt your feelings.
You gotta sometimes you gotta be straight up with them, and like if you're too like nice about it, he's gonna just take it as like oh, she's chill.
Yeah.
You know.
I think my boss is really attractive, but she has a husband and is about to have a child. I don't know why, but those mommy milkers are so hot to me. How should I profess? I just want to hit it and quit it.
You're gonna lose your job.
You're gonna lose your job, bro, and you're gonna ruin a family.
No, they're not gonna ruin it because she's gonna say no to him.
Yeah.
But if she says yes, then he's ruining the family.
Yeah, and you might get a raise.
Hey, but mommy milkers are very. They do get to you.
They get you. I'm in love with my friends with benefits. We've been mutuals for a bit. We met up, fucked, still are. But he had gotten into a relationship months before we started linking. He hit me up a few months ago after his breakup, but would constantly hit me up while he was in that relationship, talking about him fucking me and whatnot. I know that's what we agreed, but I still have lingering feelings from before we started to get sexual. But when I'm out and I post a hint that I'm with the guy, this man gets mad that I'm fucking other people, but he doesn't want me either, and only hit me up to fuck when he feels like I'm a link with someone else. Man ain't shit.
Yeah, he's treating you like his fuck toy, like if he like owns you,
like property.
Property, yeah. So fuck that guy.
Yeah,
dude. I'm starting to realize a lot, bro. A lot of our input, like a lot of the take the mics back then, were very horny and toxic, dude.
Yeah, we were horny and toxic back then.
Yeah,
we were like.
I'm just horny now.
Yeah, back then I was toxic and horny. I remember that because I was like, oh my God, look at all this attention. Look at these girls.
Get it out of me.
Yeah, you know, it's funny. Sometimes I read these and
I'm starting to know the difference.
Yeah.
I noticed a huge difference.
No, dead ass. Like I read it and in my head, I'm like, I know what I used to say. And then I'm like, but I'm like, I can't say that. Not that I can't say it, but I won't say it. But I'm going to say it for these next ones. For the next three, I'm gonna do unhinged or what I used to say.
Oh,
just okay. So you see that it's I still can control it. Not a secret, but a topic / question. How would you guys deal with toxic family members, brother and sister-in-law? Ooh, in-laws.
Fight them.
Yeah, I square up with them because they're in-laws. Bro, we're gonna have to settle this one today. It's Sunday. We're gonna have to settle this one.
Like settle this now, and we all be good in that later.
Yeah,
but we don't, and we're gonna keep it fake.
Exactly. I left my man have an approved stripper side chick. Oh no, I let my man have an approved stripper side chick while I left to college for a whole year because I hoped he'd leave me for her and he didn't. Motherfucker stayed and now he only sees her when we are in Vegas. Love that dude, but I hate relationships. We've been together 8 years now. This was last year. It seems familiar. I think we've read that.
I feel like we've read this one before. Have we?
Yeah. I think she probably submitted this again later on, but this sounds familiar.
It kind of does, huh?
Unless someone.
At first I was like, damn, what a like super chill, like super like
that's amazing.
Non like she's like nowhere insecure or like, not insecure because you're still cheating on that's not insecure. But like what a like, not even progressive. What do you call that? You just call her like a unicorn?
Yeah.
But then you realize that she really just wanted you to leave her.
I know, that's crazy. That's
and she's still with them. Imagine it's been 3 years ago.
Sense. He's like, here's this girl for you to cheat on me because I want you to leave me.
But she didn't say that. She said, here's this girl.
But that's how she's feeling.
Yeah, but she's basically something like, here, just fuck this girl while I'm gone. That way you're not feeling lonely.
That's crazy.
Like, damn, babe, what the heck? And you comes out to find out she's like, motherfucker, leave me already. Yeah. Shit. Like, damn, that was 3 years ago. I wonder if they're still together now and it's been 11 years.
They still gotta be together.
Oh my God.
I've been so horny lately that I've been thinking of getting a Facebook.
Friends with benefits?
Friends with benefits.
Fuck buddy.
A fuck buddy.
Maybe, yeah.
I'm so old, bro. I'm unk. But I've always been a good girl. So I don't know how to even start getting one. If you need some help.
Just put out a thirst trap. What are you talking about?
Help.
This was 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Still the same day, by the way.
31st, bro. 31st is crazy.
January 31st, 2022 is crazy.
Look, we're still at January 31st.
Like we started at 6 p.m. Now we're at 8 p.m. 2 hours of people just sending stuff in.
I think I was more attracted to my ex-boyfriend's sister than him.
Huh?
Wow. She was attracted to her boyfriend's sister more.
You might be lesbian.
Yeah, I think that's what she's insinuating.
Yeah.
I fucked my brother's best friend behind his back, but only because my brother never sees me as a sister anymore. He considered me as a homie. This isn't the first time his friends have tried hitting on me behind his back, though. I always told my brother that his friends slide in my DMs and he never believed me.
What an idiot.
Well, this one actually succeeded and they still hang out. That's crazy.
He's a dumbass.
That is. Yeah.
Like, you're not going to listen to your sister. You just, all you got to do is ask your sister, okay, let me see.
Yeah, how you not
Let me
listen
see
to
the
your
DM.
sister? Yeah, exactly. I fucked my cousin's ex-boyfriend when I was 18.
Jesus.
Safe to say he groomed me growing up. Always wanted me to be the mother of his child. Deadass said he wanted to impregnate me while doing the deed. That
Dude,
is
these are
scary.
fucking crazy. We've missed out on these. This is insane.
Imagine the content we have.
Oh my God, dude. This shit's more unhinged and unhinged.
I cheated on my ex and would tell him I would go to the gym and I go give guys head that I would meet on Tinder.
Jesus.
Wow.
She's not working on herself, bro. She's working on her mouth.
Wow. That is wild.
You gotta clip that. That's insane.
Sheesh.
You gotta clip that one. That is insane. Dude.
What? More 31st?
No, it's just
Everybody-
well, the fact that everyone on 31st was being fucking crazy. Dude, your girl tells you she's going to the gym and then she's actually going.
Giving people a head.
She said multiple dudes. She said guys head, not one dude. Guys off Tinder.
That's wild.
That is. Oh, my boy's doing good.
I had a friend that was secretly going out with the guy I liked behind my back, and she would swear to me up and down that she would tell him that there couldn't be anything between them because of my feelings for him. They would go out all the time and block me from their stories. That sucks.
What a fake ass friend.
Yeah. I flew out of state for the weekend to visit a male friend I used to crush on in high school. We were super close friends at the time. Also, mind you, I'm also in a 4-year relationship. I was good and friendly until we ended up hooking up after some drinks.
Of course.
And man was treating me like his in front of his buddies. Since then, I haven't told anyone but my cousin and bestie about my sneaky link. My boyfriend thought I was just visiting an old friend.
Damn, the girls back then were
The girls back then were
toxic,
wild, bro.
wildin'.
Yeah, damn.
Dude.
I need some advice. I'm starting to catch feelings for the friends with benefits. Is it possible for friends with benefits to ever become more, or should I cut it off and protect my energy? Cut it off. You're already giving them everything. I think I
Yeah,
cut
you
it
give
off.
him the benefit of having a girlfriend without having the responsibility of having a girlfriend.
Yeah.
So I don't think he wants the actual responsibilities.
I sometimes
January 31st still, bro.
I sometimes think I'm a dinosaur. Rawr. The fuck? I'm over a 3-year friendship and I don't know how to end it.
You end it.
Yeah, I just stop replying.
Yeah. Honestly, that's honestly
Yeah,
true.
Just stop replying. Yeah.
That's literally what people do.
Unless you guys go to the same school.
Yeah.
Not really a secret, but last week I was supposed to be my wife at a party a while back, even though I was calling her La Puta 69. She still wanted to chill, but the night before I found my girlfriend and we made out and kicked it off. So now I got this dilemma to go with.
Huh? Last week I was supposed to meet my wife. I met at a party a while back, even though I was. What the?
I don't.
So I don't think that was. I think he meant like that girl was supposed to
Could
be his wife.
Like he was talking to like a girl and then he found another girl.
Yeah, that was a little confusing. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Are we still in the 31st? Caesar is so hot. I'm down. That's all I gotta say. Well, he would have loved that message.
He would have definitely loved
He
it.
would have been like, hit me up. He would have done that. I joined a fraternity and I'm bi, but I was an intern for my college in high school. I would often get confused as a college student. When I was a high school intern, one time I downloaded Grindr and decided to hook up with the college guy in his dorm. A few years later, I ended up going to the college I interned for and joined the same fraternity as this guy.
Ooh.
When I showed up to the bid dinner, he quickly recognized me and walked away. I've been active for 2 years now. We both act as if nothing happened. I remember this. I feel like we've read these before.
No,
And this is a time when I wasn't deleting.
Really? You think so?
It has to be.
I don't think I've read. I don't remember any. The one I remember, the one was about the stripper side girl.
Oh, look, this one was 11/11.
Oh, still the same day.
Yeah. Oh, I've been wanting to get this off my chest. I went out to Picolandia with some friends, and keep in mind, I had a boyfriend at the time. I
There we
made
go.
my sneaky link pick me up,
course.
buy me some food, and then drop me off at my friend's house, who lived all the way across town. My friend's house was actually my boyfriend's house, And yes, we even kissed goodbye. I remember this.
I don't. I think you're just getting confused with someone that are similar.
I have feelings for my side boo.
Wow. I like how what's funny about back then? They were so straight to the point.
Yeah.
What does it say? Oh,
just topics.
Oh, okay.
What we talking about? I tried my own nut. You see?
I feel like there's multiple people that said
No, you see? You remember this? This has been one of our craziest ones. I think we've read these, but it just haven't been deleted.
Read it again.
I tried my own nut.
They're gonna clip that on you.
I want to be just friends with my ex, so I'll be on his mind one way or another. Toxic.
February
first one of February.
But the first one was actually the I tried my own nut one. That was the first one.
All right, we'll do 2 more. I sneaky link with my ex's homeboy every weekend, and I think my ex found out because now I'm blocked. Wow. Ain't shit, sis.
Yeah. Homie hopping is crazy.
I got cheated on right in front of me. My ex kissed his ex-girlfriend and left with her, so I fucked his best friend. Best decision ever.
She sounds like she's hurt.
Yeah.
But payback's a bitch.
All right, last one. My secret is that when I was in 6th grade, I was dating this guy, but when I started dating him, I developed feelings for his friend, and I started dating her at the same time. I dated him, and yes, I said her, his best friend, which was a girl. Wow.
She was about, damn.
She's about that life in 6th grade.
She had game in 6th grade?
Yeah. All right, last one, just because they said they're a big fan. Hopefully you're still listening.
February 1st. No.
7th.
Damn, February 7th.
Big fan of the podcast, but I'll get to the point. So I talked to my ex back in November 2021, and we talked, and we eventually met up together for the longest because we have a lot of history together in high school. And when we did the sinful things, but I was already in a relationship with my girl at the moment. But it took my girl till February to find out that I saved my ex's erotic selfie of her. And me and my girl talked, but we're still together to this day. But she has lost trust in me. I don't blame her. What I did was very fucked up.
Vari.
Interesting. He says Vari. Fucked up, but she wants to work it out. But I need to show her that she can't trust me again. Please, friends, I need your opinion on what should I do to get to trust back, or can this be for the besties too, in their opinion? Also, it looks like besties. I think besties started like in February. Vari, my friends and I used to say Vari all the time because our varsity team sucked. So I'd be like, hey, bro, are you good? Oh, I'm very good. So it's like, you know. So I was like, did you go to my school? Were you part of my friend group? But they can let it go, but it's still there. They still have that memory. Like, oh, you did that to me.
They didn't let it go.
But you can't just forget a memory.
No, it's a memory, but you don't bring it up.
But that's the thing. It's just always there.
Yeah, I know, but you don't bring it up.
That's the part that sucks. It's always there.
Yeah. Well, yeah. She looks like she hasn't gone over it.
Yeah. Well, that was up Take the Mics. The first Take the Mics that we haven't gotten to. We still have a lot more. We're planning on dropping more episodes. So we're going to try to get through all these Take the Mics one day or another. But we appreciate you guys for tuning in and watching on today's episode, brought to you by IKEA.
Still not done.
What do you mean? We got like 30 seconds to the hour.
No, because remember you stopped.
Okay, my bad.
Let me bring something up.
Then we got 40
That's
seconds.
very topic.
Okay, what's going on?
Very, very topical right now. It's funny. It's hilarious. Wish we would talk about this in the beginning, but here we are. Did you watch the premiere of the South Park episode?
No, but I heard a lot of people talking about it.
Very big.
Uh-huh.
So they come out. They portray Donald Trump basically.
He's in bed with Satan, right?
Yeah. Like they basically portrayed him same way they did with Saddam Hussein. The same voice actor voices him, and the same thing where he's in bed with Satan.
Yeah.
So all that
Like
basically they call him. There's a callback to basically calling him a dictator from the middle. Basically a dictator.
Yeah.
And the spokespeople from the White House have come out and said that he's very, blah blah blah. Donald Trump himself has not said anything yet, but the spokesperson have said he's very angry, blah blah blah. He also tweeted on Twitter, Donald Trump on his Twitter account or X account, saying that South Park hasn't been relevant in 20 years. This is stupid, blah blah blah. So now they're wondering if they're gonna get sued. But here's the thing that would fuck everything up if he tries suing them, because if he tries to sue for defamation and everything, he has to come out and prove everything that they claimed on him. That includes the Epstein files.
Yeah. So he's got.
So if he's trying to sue for defamation, he has to prove that he's not on the Epstein files.
Yeah, he's gonna throw himself under the bus.
Yeah, so he's not gonna sue, even though of course he had sued CBS
and Colbert. No.
Yeah, well they ended the Colbert show. This is the last season of it, but they had sued the CBS for the Kamala Harris edited interview, and they gave him like 20 million or 16 million just to shut the fuck up. But now Paramount gave South Park creators Matt and Trey, $1.5 billion to continue South Park. So Paramount, because Paramount owns CBS, they own MTV, all that stuff, right? Because Warner Brothers also wants to buy South Park, so they're on this like little. But recently, Paramount renegotiated with them $1.5 billion. So basically, Matt and Trey are just fucking pissed at all this. Basically, they're mad that. Basically it fucked with everything. So basically Matt and Trey are mad at Paramount because they basically folded for Trump in a way for all the things with that lawsuit and everything, and like it held up South Park a lot and just other things that I'm just forgetting in the moment. But so basically that was an episode they did as kind of like a fuck you Paramount and fuck you Trump.
Yeah.
So it was like fuck both of you.
Double.
Yeah.
I feel like South Park
even though you're paying us, fuck you.
Yeah.
And just fuck you.
I feel like South Park just has so much power they can do whatever the fuck they want.
Bro, they've been trying to get canceled for how long?
Yeah. They
how
really
long?
don't give a fuck.
No.
That's just funny.
Because if you want to prove them wrong, then prove it.
Yeah.
Well, we're claiming
that's
to
our
you.
business model.
Yeah.
It's like, we're just going to say the truth about you guys in a joking way. And if you get mad, then see you in court.
See you in court. Prove it.
Yeah.
Prove that you're not what we said you were.
Smart.
It's smart, bro. But it's funny that, it's kind of weird how he got Stephen Colbert off the show. That's kind of like, that's very political and this is stupid.
Yeah. They
ever since then, a lot of late night hosts have been like just shooting shots. Like they've been going unhinged with their. Jimmy Fallon did a he did his jokes and stuff. It's like the most. He's like super like PG, super like.
Yeah, he was going off.
He was going off like with the jokes. He was like talking about how like, there's a picture of him at Epstein's wedding. No, Jeffrey Epstein was at Donald Trump's second wedding, 1993, and he just had a bunch of jokes on that shit. Like he said he's like, if you want to cancel one, cancel all. Basically, he was saying like something about like, damn, he couldn't even wait for that to be over 18, this and that, blah blah. It was a joke about that, dude. Like it was unhinged, bro.
Way.
So I'm saying people are just pissed that this motherfucker for his political shit just got Stephen Colbert off the show because Stephen Colbert was one of those dudes that like talk so much shit about him.
I think it was like I heard it was like just a lump sum payment, just like here's this, and that show. Yeah,
it was what Paramount did basically. Yeah. They paid Trump, shut the fuck up with the lawsuit, blah blah blah. They got rid of Stephen Colbert, but with the Matt and Trey one, it was different. They got mad for other reasons because of that shit too.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but hopefully, fucking.
We live in a dictatorship, bro. It's a dictatorship.
I mean, yeah. Crazy. I don't want to say nothing because then people are gonna be like, I'm just like, I'm not gonna comment about this. So like, let's just hear this out real quick.
Talking about this new South Park episode,
just watch it
for good reason. But this episode didn't just roast Trump for fun. No, this is petty billionaire revenge in cartoon form. So here's what happened. So Paramount's been beefing with Warner Brothers over South Park streaming rights for years. It's been dragging down production. Lawyers are eating good. Everyone's annoyed, including the creators Matt Stone and Trey Parker. Meanwhile, Trump sues Paramount over an edited CBS interview with Kamala Harris because apparently he's got nothing better to do than file lawsuits between golf rounds. Now, at the same time, Paramount is trying to merge with Skydance, and surprise, the SEC won't approve it because of, wait for it, the Trump lawsuit. So what does Paramount do? They're like, what if we just pay him? Boom, $16 million from Paramount, $20 million more from Skydance once the merger goes through, and Trump gets a fat check, everyone's happy. Oh, and remember, Paramount also just recently canceled Stephen Colbert's show, which Trump also happens to hate because his ego is so fragile, and Colbert talks shit about him all the time. Totally unrelated. Then, South Park signs a deal with Paramount for $1.5 billion. And literally the next day, they release an episode dunking on Trump harder than Colbert or anyone else ever did. But here's the plot twist. This wasn't even about Trump. Matt and Trey are rage baiting him, hoping he freaks out, sues again, or nukes the merger. All because they're mad at Paramount for screwing with their deals. So to recap, take $1.5 billion from Paramount? Check. Drop the pettiest episode imaginable? Check. Weaponize Trump's ego to sabotage the company that just paid you? Check. Honestly, this is what 4D chess looks like. All right, so everyone's been talking about this.
So that's why they did it. That was the reason I was missing. They got mad because they were fucking with their deals.
Yeah.
So, like, it's what the fuck?
Whoa, what are you watching?
That was Hans talking. Why does Hans talk like that? Oh, wait, it was Hans or Rex? Hold on. Who the fuck talks like that? Yeah, it was Hans. Look at it.
Unless I move out.
Wait,
It's kind of like
it's
a
like-
thing that's wrong about it. Because it's like, I'm going to get a dog. Yeah, I pay the bills, but it's like, they still got to take care of it. You know what I mean?
I don't know why it sounded like that when he played it. I don't know. That was weird. But, yeah, right? They're playing 4D chess, bro.
That is 4D chess. Wow.
Honestly. And it is true, bro. How fragile is your damn ego,
And
bro?
it's so fragile, people can weaponize it.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's like, bro, you're the president. People are going to talk shit all the time. Just don't do anything that makes you targeted. The thing is, though, you do so much shit to get you targeted.
Yeah.
Like, it's just, and that's funny, bro. He has nothing better to do. Like, he's not focusing on fucking doing this, and that for the
Some
country.
random ass shit.
He's on
about
some
his
random
ego.
shit like, oh, you're talking shit about me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? Cease and desist, bitch. I'm going to sue you. It's like, bro, get back to fucking trying to run the country, yeah?
Yeah, I wonder. Yeah.
Oh, well, you've been doing that terribly too, but whatever,
Yeah,
you know.
Exactly.
Well, who am I? I'm not a political genius. I'm not a political
politician.
advisor. I'm not political anything. So I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut, but just enjoy the funny ride of what's going on. And I hope he sues. That way, it's like, so you're gonna bring up the files?
Yeah, exactly.
or-
Just open and crank.
What files?
Let's crank this motherfuckers up.
Kind of crazy that you switch up from I'm gonna prove the files to what files?
There have never been files.
What are you talking about? I never said I was gonna prove anything about any files.
Yeah. That's just so crazy.
The
But
switch up is real, bro. I don't know why he thought that. I don't know why he thought his name was never on there.
Yeah, and they're like best friends.
Why do you think that he went from like literally saying, like, I'm gonna
Even if
release them?
Even if this is the thing, even if he didn't do anything, he knows what happens in there. 100%.
Yeah.
And it's worse that he's not saying anything. Even if he didn't do anything, at least say what happened and you'll be clear.
You're just as guilty as someone doing something if you know and you're not doing anything about it.
Yeah. Because there's no way he didn't know what was going on.
Yeah.
But
No,
hey, stay tuned to
he was a part of it.
yeah. Stay tuned to this TV series called United States of America.
That's literally what it feels like.
Yeah.
Huh? Sorry, I know.
Jinx, you owe me head.
We're done.
My fault. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for
I
watching.
had one more topic about that, but never mind. We can stop it. It's okay.
All right.
Have you noticed that Vegas has been fucking a ghost town?
Yeah. And it is a ghost town. You know, they gave my girl a whole week off because it's a ghost town.
Yeah, tourism has been super, super low. And that was one of the things that Vegas was tourism. There's no more deals in Vegas. Everything's way too high.
Yeah.
Paying for parking. It's insane. I thought it was crazy that like even in summer, I know it's hot over there, but Vegas is still always like popping because
Yeah.
day clubs and all this, whatever.
Yeah.
It's summer, you know. There's videos of people on the strip, 12 a.m., 1 a.m., 11 at night, dead. The strip, they're outside, dead.
Yeah,
You're
it
just
used to
like,
be.
what the fuck, dude? The strip is always lively at night.
It was always a movie.
Yeah.
Like you don't have to
Dead.
go to a
She's literally going up that fucking escalator where
escalators?
Chick-fil-A's at, where
Yeah.
the Miracle Mile Shops Mall is at.
Yeah.
Escalator, and she's showing like all around, dude. 12 a.m. It's like, bro, you gotta go back to doing free parking. You gotta go back to lowering some room rates. Not talking, just fucking get rid of resort
Honestly,
fees.
yeah, resort fees and park. I think Resort Road removed their resort fees, or one of them.
They didn't remove resort fees. They added it to the price already. So what the price you see is now what the price you're
They
paying
just-
besides the tax.
Yeah, yeah.
So before it was you got this price, you're like, oh shit, go try to fucking get that hotel room, right? Book it. Then you see the resort fee, the tax on this, tax on that, tax on that. So now they took that off, where now the resort fees and all that is included in the price. So that's what they did. They didn't really take away the resort fees.
Yeah.
So they need to change that, bro. They want to, because I think they got greedy. COVID happened.
Yeah,
they had all those losses.
We gotta get our shit back.
And then they just created this whole thing of like, let's just become so damn greedy, where like now like no one wants to come here anymore, because like, who the fuck's gonna be able to afford that shit, bro? Yeah. Economy is bad as fuck. First of all, that's also another issue. But you can't be that greedy. If you know the economy is going down and bad, if you want money yourself, you gotta start lowering shit.
Yeah.
Because
they will spend money there.
Yeah, they're like, fuck it. I mean, we
can go to Vegas.
We can go to Vegas for a cheap vacation. Yeah. And we might as well, since we have nowhere else to go, since we're so fucking broke.
They're not thinking.
Yeah, and then of course tourism is low, because a lot of tourists, people. I remember seeing that video, and there's a lot of comments of people that were like tourists, basically people outside the U.S., saying that they were just scared to go to get caught by ICE, even though like they're visiting. They have visas. Yeah. That people even with visas will be getting caught and this and that. Yeah. And they want to be in those concentration camps. They want to be in those camps. Yeah. And they're also saying like they're just protesting the U.S. in general for just everything. So it's like, all that's bad, dude. Like it's just right now it's going bad for most tourist areas in the U.S.
I just can't. I just imagine for next year during the World Cup how shit's gonna look.
Oh my God, I hope that doesn't affect.
Tickets go on sale this upcoming month.
I hope that doesn't affect the World Cup, bro.
Oh, it is for sure. Nah. And even with visas, with player visas. Like, I feel like the FIFA president will say some shit. They're like, no, fuck no, he won't. Like
no. He will tell Trump, if you want this World Cup to go good, we need our best players.
World Cup doesn't know about. Trump doesn't give a shit. He doesn't care about anything that's not American.
Well, if you think, he was there at the Club World Cup final.
But did you see how he made it about himself?
Yeah, that's him. Of course, he has an ego.
So
what I'm saying is, I don't think he'd be doing that. Like, dude, we're talking about this is the World Cup. The best players from the countries that qualify have to go. Like, regardless.
We'll see. That's gonna That's gonna show Trump. That's where Trump's ego's be like. You see, even the biggest sport in the world, I still control. Mm-hmm. I can see that happening.
Then he's just ruining the World Cup.
He doesn't give a fuck, bro. He gives zero fucks.
If he doesn't, then I'm gonna do something about it.
Hey, FBI.
No, I'm saying I'm gonna do something about it. I'm gonna write a strong letter saying, "Don't fuck this up for us."
Fuck this up.
This is the World Cup, dude.
Before we get shot by the FBI,
what?
We're going to you guys right there. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys Wednesday live in the evening. Bye.